Hey, good morning. It's a new day, and we're working on maxing. So I think this episode and however many additional episodes it takes to max is going to be pretty boring because it's just going to be skill training, and there aren't any like random events or interesting things to occur during that. So enjoy the extreme fast forward. I'm going to start by trying to finish up doing everything I can in my bank for fletching and see how close that can get me to 99. I might go look for other things to do for fletching, but I think after that I'm going to transition to runecraft because I can play pretty attentively at the moment. And we'll see how the ZMI last recall strat works. Alright, here we go. So I actually did get a production fragment from casting Spin Flax, which gave me Rumple Bowstring XP. Okay, that's really interesting because I was like, how the hell? Because it's not, I wasn't getting it from casting magic, I wasn't getting it from leveling crafting, I don't think. Maybe it's from crafting XP drops. That's the only thing that makes any sense. I doubt that it comes specifically from casting Spin Flax. Oh, and his Spory's ready, so I should do that after doing these bowstrings. I'll do that in a second. Hey, special discount is level 3. That's good. So I'm officially done with combat fragments. I just have Slay All Day and Rumple Bowstring left, and I've maxed all fragments. Okay, after using up all my unstrung bows, I'm 61% of the way to 99, so I need to find somewhere to dig out that last 475k without like spending a bunch of money. I might do my mahogany logs because I really have no intention of training construction to 25 mil. But that would be like real blood from a stone, end of the season type stuff. If I were going for that, I would probably be going for 25 mil wood cutting as well. Which I don't currently plan to do. So I might just turn all of those into mahogany stocks and just hope it's enough XP, or do it once and see how much XP is in there. I got to do his Spory real quick, though, before the time ticks over, so I will knock that out real fast. I do need to go buy a new Helm of Natiz Knot, because I put mine in a stash. I got to do the one where I kill his Spory without losing prayer points. Try to remember to do that tomorrow, and I still am trying to get the speed trialist one. I think my personal best is 1 second too high for it. Oh god. And I really got to get back on doing farming contracts. I'm leaving a lot of potential league points on the table since I've got a pretty big advantage there. I don't think anyone else is bothering with them. I'll try to just keep doing them after his Spory since I'm already on the farming set, but I should maybe try to do it more often when I'm like taking a break from other content. Once again, no bucket. 500 XP in the Slay All Day fragment. Thanks to Spory. That's the way it's going to end up maxing. Hey, there's complete 75 farming contracts. Once we get to 100, they change it so it's like every 10 after 100, so should be pretty easy to get the rest of them. Okay, that's done. Back to fletching. Let me see if I can figure out how many mahogany stocks I would need to make. I'm not getting any XP bonus for doing mahogany stocks, so... It says I need 702 mahogany, which I'm fine to do that. I over gathered mahogany earlier when I had to go AFK. I may as well turn it into something. Really don't need those to be planks, so saves me from having to do anything for fletching that costs money or requires any kind of shopscape, so I will happily take it. Because I hate both of those things. There's 99 fletching. Very cool. Runecraft is next, I think. Let me start gearing up for that. I don't know if I have enough day alt essence. I might have to go mine some, but I guess that's mining XP, so, and that'll be pretty good for leveling up fragments too. So we'll see how far 3700 day alt gets us. I'm just going to use the giant pouch. I think that the main benefit of the pouch is like the time it saves you having to go bank and run back, but I guess I could go farm another large pouch. I lost it from doing devious mines, but I think it might be faster to just use the one pouch because of the whole tick delay when you're emptying it. I guess that's something that they're patching in the next, or it's in the most recent poll. They're going to make it so there's no tick delay after crafting runes, which would be extremely nice actually. So man can dream, I guess. Wow, even with the last recall, and even with the ZMI runes so that you only get the good runes that give a lot of XP, and even with Unchained Talent boosting me by 8 levels, this is still really slow. I should have put I don't know why I was putting lamps on Hunter, because I was expecting RuneCraft to be super fast doing this. But this is with Dale, too. This is going to take a while to get to 99. I've made a huge mistake. I can go see if there's more lamps I can pick up. I might start researching that. I might have some lamps on the table from, like, I don't know, Curse the Empty Lord or whatever. I could get more fossils, I guess, and dump all those into RuneCraft. I wonder if there's a glitch here. Like, I wonder if they're calculating the XP incorrectly. Because it seems like the XP drops are too small. Maybe this only makes sense if I have the rune crafting pouch. I guess I could go get a large pouch. I'll do that just to try to rule out problems here. Got another pouch. Try it with pouches here and see how it goes. Maybe it's faster because it's easier to empty the pouches because I don't have so many runes taking up space. I don't know. So we'll find out in a second here. Well, at least I put some of them onto RuneCraft. I didn't put them all onto Hunter. So this is speeding things up a little bit, but I'm a little frustrated by that misplay. That's a pretty huge time sink, because I think the XP rates I'm going to get for Hunter are like, maybe not 10 times this, but like 5 times this or something. You'd really think that like ZMI cutting out all the shit runes and Last Recall cutting out the whole run back would like massively, multiplicatively increase the speed that you're doing this, but it looks like it's not as significant as you might expect. I guess I'm getting 2 mil per hour. I don't know, it looks like the pouches do make a pretty significant difference, so I'm surprised that that's true. I thought the pouches were mostly just to get more value out of your long run, but... Okay, real quick, I'm going to go get some museum lamps to speed this up a little bit. I think I get one for doing Curse of the Empty Lord. I'm trying to look up some other ones here. This might be a good reason to do Soluceps with wood cutting, because I still have a handful of lamps I can get from that. I can throw all those on RuneCraft. It's 160k RuneCraft XP. That does get me a level up. Just one though. Oh, ooh-wee. I think I already got the thing from the information clerk, and I don't think I can do anything with it. Oh wait, crafting, smithing. Alright. Take the hunter and the smithing XP, I guess. I don't think I have more fossils. I'm trying to decide if I want to transition to woodcutting for a bit, just to get... Because part of the argument is that, like, I think ZMI XP rates get better at certain level thresholds. Let me look it up. Yeah, they give the most XP at level 99. So if I'm able to be level 91 with a +8 boost, I can get slightly better XP rates. I'm really bargaining here, aren't I? It looks like the raw XP rate for Dayalt times 16 should be like 1.2 mil, and admittedly I am getting like 2.4 mil. So the effect of Last Recall and the effect of removing all the shit runes is doing something. Alright, well, I need to get 99 woodcutting anyway. I'm gonna go, and actually I think I'm super close to it, so I don't know how many fossils I'm actually gonna get. But I'm gonna go do Soluceps for a little bit, try to get some fossils, and then I might do Hunter for a little bit, do some Herbivore for fossils, and try to mentally process my mistake here. I guess maybe if I save RuneCraft for last, maybe if it's the last skill I max, I'll hate my life less. It just hurts right now because it's super slow and I've got a bunch of other skills behind it. Full on bargaining, folks. Okay, woodcutting. Let's go. Currently so deep into bargaining that I'm tempted to take woodcutting to 25 million XP. The XP per hour is worse than RuneCraft. It's 1.6 mil versus 2.4 mil from... Just hate RuneCraft so much. I should have known better. I was foolish. I was naive. Watch me go do Black Chins in the wilderness if I can even find a world to do it in. I guess when I do Black Chins, I'm going to try to do that at like... I might do that later than I was suggesting, because I'm probably going to want to do it super early in the morning on like a weekday. It's a weekend right now, so I'm guessing every single spot is taken. But I guess I could always go take a look and see if it's as bad as I think. It's possible a lot of people are already done with it, you know. Wonder if I took woodcutting to 25 mil, how many fossils would I get is the question. Here's woodcutting 99. I'm gonna finish chopping this thing, and then I'm gonna pick a new skill. I guess I'll go clean the fossils too to see if I get lucky and get like even one completed fossil. The whole point is that I'm able to be a little attentive here, so probably do something that requires attention, like maybe I can get prayer out of the way. I can see how far I can take prayer with the stuff I have in my bank. I don't know how close that's going to get me. But I should also more or less be able to target farm prayer, so... Is that enough fossils for even one? It was not. Okay. Alright, let's just do RuneCraft last. Let's just do RuneCraft last. We'll do it, but if it's last, then it can be, oh, when I finish RuneCraft, then I've maxed. Kill me. Okay, let me go see what how things look with regard to black chins. I think black chins are the one place that I might actually get PK'd because people are doing it because they actually cause you to lose something, so they do it to be dicks. Someone linked me a video of a streamer or a RuneScape content creator that was doing the whole, like, I'm gonna get the highest max hit Darroch thing that Settled is doing. And part of the video was them just running around the black chins area and showing off their specs by hitting people. And it's like, I think that there's some sociopaths who play this game. Like, I guess I could understand showing off by, like, finding someone else to PK and, like, doing a PvP thing on purpose. But if you're running around just, like, randomly PKing people for a video to show off, like, there's a person on the other side of that computer, and you just wasted a bunch of their time. Maybe they've got something going on in their brain that's like, oh, you're in the wilderness, so you know you're here risking things, so you should know better or whatever, but I don't know. I've seen a couple, like, mods at Jagex comment on this and say that, like, the player attitude about it is super toxic and sociopathic, and they get, like, shit on heavily every single time it gets pointed out. Like, they have no idea where they're coming from, but I completely agree. Just like the general attitude of, you know, showing off loot you got from PKing as though you killed an NPC, right? I think that's the thing that kind of freaks me out, that people will put, like, a video on YouTube that's, like, showing their loot tracker like this, as though the loot from the loot tracker doesn't represent the suffering of another human being. You know what I mean? I don't mind the idea of the wilderness and the idea of you're risking your stuff and someone might take it from you if you're not careful. It certainly happened to me, and it, you know, it's part of what makes the place feel so thrilling, but the dehumanization aspect is the part that's distressing. Anyway, all that said, let's go catch some chinchompas. I have no idea what relics I want for this. I think I literally just want chinchompers because I don't think any other relic does anything. Because I don't think Greedy Gatherer works, and I don't think you can personal bank anything. So I guess I could take Last Recall, try to, like, port back there. I guess if this place is super full of people, I can just try to catch enough of them for there's like an achievement or a league task to equip 1,000 of them. Let me make sure I know what that task is. It's equip 1,000 black chins. Okay. So once I get those, if there's bad traffic there or whatever, I could go do the red chinchompas in the diary only area, because I'm guessing a lot of people haven't done that diary. Then I can get Hunter XP in peace. Probably try to have absolute unit here. That way if anyone does come to PK me, they're going to have a bad time. I think this cape gets destroyed. I'm just going to bring runes for teleport grand exchange. I think everything stacks here, so I don't need to worry. Okay, I haven't done chins in a long time. I remember hating doing them. I did them in Prif for a while on my main and just wanted to die, so hopefully the chinchonkers and everything else makes it somewhat reasonable. Looks like, is there no one here? That's surprising. I have no idea where to stand for this. I guess maybe it doesn't matter. I'm gonna look up if someone has a diagram of the best spot to place these. Task complete, catch a black chin. Need to do 500 of these. Wow, I'm already getting PK'd. Are they serious? It's really frustrating. I just don't understand why people are like this, you know? Should just bring some food, I guess, to try to absolute unit them to death. I have Entity Hydra on, which is part of why I didn't see them. At least I'm only losing 18 black chins. I don't know if I also lost the Avas. I don't know what counts. Just bring a whole bunch of brews. I think those just drop on the ground if I die, right? And I don't need stacks for anything else. Just make their life as annoying as possible. Level 35 obelisk, okay. I don't think they're teleblocking, so I could try to just teleport out. Like, this is like sociopathic PKing at its purest form, right? They're at least in the real game, when someone PKs you, you could be like, well, they're trying to get a payday or something. But here, this isn't getting them league points. They're literally just doing this to ruin people's day and to try to get a reaction, I think. So it looks like I did, in fact, lose the Ava's device, and the seed pod, which is fine. I can get those back. Yeah, I think this time I'm just gonna start spam quaffing brews. I have effectively infinite brews, right? I looked it up, and I think what you're supposed to do is try to surround a spawn point. I probably have more supplies than they do, so if I just absolute unit them to death. Yeah, this Hunter XP rate is way faster than RuneCraft. I can't believe if you were probably screaming when I was putting lamps on Hunter before. It's okay. I had to learn. This is how we learn. I think if I had put all those lamps on RuneCraft, I would already be almost done with it. It's fine. Stop thinking about it. Just stop. Guess I'm going to try to teleport out and bank every, I don't know, 100 chins. I need a better teleport banking solution for this. Glory amulets, maybe? Went ahead and charge the glory amulet 6 times. It'll get me 60% of the way there if I'm banking every 100 chins. It looks like I didn't get back in time. Okay, hold on. Even worse, I might end up getting 99 Hunter before I catch 1,000 of these. Well, we'll see. We're only halfway to 99 right now. I don't know why I dislike box hunting so much. It might just be because it feels like the mechanics of it, I could be doing it more optimally than I am. And I don't need to, because I'm getting 5 mil XP an hour and plenty of chinchankas, right? Chinchampas. But it feels like I could always be doing more to be doing better with it. It's fine. Just try not to think about it. Posit what I've got. I'm going to try to stretch it a little bit here so I don't have to go recharge this glory amulet again. I'm going to only bank when I get 200 chins. Oh yeah, according to the XP tracker, I'm going to be 99 before this is done, so those lamps were an actual waste. I'm going to be getting 1,000 anyway for the league task. Welcome to Marstead on Twitch, where I just whinge endlessly about wasting lamps on Hunter. That's going to be this entire episode, whinging about wasting lamps on Hunter. I'm so sorry. Learned my lesson for all future leagues. Next league, I'll put a post-it note on my monitor that's like, don't lamp Hunter. It's fast. It's fine. So I'm down here with my wife Andrea, and I was explaining to her how I screwed up by lamping Hunter instead of RuneCraft. And so we sat down and we did the math, and it turns out that the lamps would have saved me, like, if you combine all the lamps together that I use on Hunter, I would have saved like maybe 40 minutes total of RuneCraft, and instead I saved like 20 minutes of Hunter. So when you think about it that way, I wouldn't have like skipped getting the 99 RuneCraft. I still would have had to have spent a couple hours there, but I did waste like, a net 20 minutes or so. So it wasn't that bad, and it certainly wasn't worth me talking about it for like an hour. So thank you for enduring it. It's fine. I'll do RuneCraft. I'll just do it last so that Max is on the other side of it. Anyway, back to catching these. So all that said, I don't think I'm going to go all the way to 1,000 black chins. I'm just going to stop when I hit 99. I think I'll get the 500 task, but not the 1,000 task. And then this will just be one of the tasks that I leave on the table for if I'm really trying to stay in a tier at the end of the league. But I can go without. It's fine. Oh, someone's trying to PK me. All right,
do your thing.
I am. Just gonna sit here and...
How quickly do they stop?
Oh, they teleblocked me too. Cool.
What is that? Like, you can't talk to them?
Make it so I can't teleport for 5 minutes. I'm just trying to waste as much of their time as possible. I'm making them eat. This is actually working pretty well. I am gonna have to go get more traps, but...
Remember that, like, really high-powered guy that you just, like, fully warped off of the...
Yeah, that was pretty great. It's kind of the effective equivalent of what's happening. Hey, someone is showing up to try to save the day here, to help me out. That's kind of nice. Well, they saw that the person attacking me was down to, like, no health. I'm just gonna go back to doing Hunter.
Bill?
No, they're just fighting each other now. so I'm just going back to...
You're not gonna help your friend?
I don't have any gear. They gave up! Oh, that's even funnier.
Go off.
That was fun.
Thanks, RuneScape, bro.
Well, I think that they realize, like, wow, this person just has a full inventory of brews. And they're just going to sit there and heal. And I'm going to take damage every time I hit them and have to use my own resources. I'm surprised that not everyone is doing this. Like, if you're going to go do Hunter in the wilderness, you don't need inventory space. So, and you probably have infinite brews because of the way that farming and herblore work. So just bring a full inventory of brews and spam drink them. I still have like 14 brews left after all that. I wonder what he said in, I have chat hidden. Do I dare read it?
Oh no, read it. Oh yeah, fuck your mug, fucking you.
Oh, they actually didn't say anything. Okay, good for them. The thing they usually say is sit. Like, sit down, I've defeated you.
Oh.
Something, something. I don't know, it's stupid. But I mean, like, you who I'm killing, sit. Like, you, the character who's being killed. That might be a sit emote, I'm not sure. They came back to start attacking me again, and I just decided to, like, keep doing my hunting. Just ignore them. They gave up again. Fantastic. Yeah, they came all the way back to mess with me again, and then I just... The first time they messed with me, I, like, tried to run away to, like, go teleport, and then they cast teleblock on me. So this time I'm just like, I'm just gonna keep hunting my Chichampas. You go ahead and you cast your ice spells on me to freeze me. That's okay. I'm just gonna drink potions. It's fine.
Still drink potions if you're frozen?
Yeah, I just can't move. You can't move tiles. You can still take actions. It roots you. It roots you. It doesn't stun you. I'm talking to Truck. Alright, there's 99 Hunter. Cool. Another one done. And I'm not going to bother with getting the rest of the... I don't need that many more, I think. Like a couple hundred more, but I'll come back later for it when I'm hungry for points. Okay, now that Hunter's 99, I'm going to go try to do Smithing 99? It's pretty attentive. Just did the math, and it looks like I don't quite have enough gold ore to get 99 just based off gold, but I'll do all that, and then I'll do something else, I guess. I don't know. I might be able to hunt down some other resources. I just need to figure out what those resources will be. Real quick, I'm going to go use up my brimstone keys because that sometimes gives smithing stuff just to see if it gets me closer to 99. Also hoping for manta rays and sea turtles so I can make a lyre without having to fish either of those things. Diamonds, not great. Rune full helms, not great. Ranar seeds, really not great. Dragon dart tips, not bad. Coal, potentially relevant here. And coal. Okay, well I didn't get any gold ore, but the coal might matter because I might try to smelt everything else I have into bars just to do it. See, I might try to go mining for runite, just to turn it into bars directly. Now that I'm 91 smithing, I can boost and make rune plate bodies, which is worth a bunch of money with Alchemaniac. I still need gold for certain things, so I might pivot to doing that here now that I hit 91. Do some math. Give me 1 second. I need to get mining anyway, and I don't really need more amethyst at the moment, and that way I can do mining attentively. And maybe get a bunch of cash in the process, but we'll see how effective it actually is in practice. I'm not sure. All right, well, it's a good sign that when I first get here, the runite rocks are still available, so we'll give that a try. I sat over here and did some math, and I don't think this is a very good strategy for smithing XP. It's not bad for mining XP, but I could do better. I think, honestly, steel bars are going to be the way to go and make cannonballs, because I need cannonballs anyway for making other things easier. So I'm probably just going to keep doing this until I get 200 runite bars. We'll call that cash for the future. And then I'm going to pop over the mining guild, and we'll just do steel for a while. I don't know how long. Maybe I'll do the math on how many cannonballs I need. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with these runite bars. Rune plate legs are the most efficient thing to make in terms of alching, but they use 3 bars per craft, and rune swords use 1 bar per craft and are only slightly less efficient in terms of the amount of GP they return. My thought is that smithing double will get to proc more if I'm crafting items that use fewer bars, at least in, the small numbers that I'll be using. But I guess also it'll be more of a pain to alch, 3 times as many rune swords, since I don't really care about alching at the moment. So we'll see. I don't know which one I'm going to do, but that's on my mind. I might go make those and then pop over to the mining guild. I guess I should do the mining guild first because I already have the setup for it. So I think it makes sense to just get 99 mining doing this. This is really efficient. It's probably going to take a little bit over an hour. That way I'll have plenty of steel bars that should fund my cannonballs for, I would expect, the rest of the league, and should get me pretty comfortably into 99 smithing with the gold ore that I have banked. So we'll just do that. Stay here until 99. Okay, so as usual, I've got something going on this afternoon where I'm going to play on my phone, and I think the thing that makes the most sense to do is for me to finish my smithing grind for my phone. So I'll get the steel bars that I get from getting mining to 99 here, and then on my phone I'll work through the gold ore stack, and then start making as many cannonballs as it takes me to get to 99, and I'll just stop once we hit 99. I'll come back to summarize and increase time on the clock after that. After that, there's pretty much just thieving, prayer, range technically, and runecraft, so we're almost there. Here's 99 mining. Cool. I don't know what the mining cape does. I need to look that up. Mining cape, 5% chance to receive an extra ore. Stacks with the Varrock plate body. Oh, okay. That's probably worth equipping then. Alright, well that's it from mining. I'm going to save smithing for my AFK on my phone grind. Let's go do thieving. Why not? I'm going to go ahead and pickpocket elves on the theory that I should have enough blood shards already, and we'll need more crystal shards later if I get any cool drops from the gauntlet. Got a notification about a crystal impling. I'm trying to catch it. I think I can barehand it. 5 amulets of power. Apparently double dry on a teleport crystal right now. It's kind of unfortunate. It's the main reason I'm doing this versus leveling somewhere else easier. Hopefully I'll get a couple before 99, we'll see. So I've been thinking more about what I'm going to do AFK, and I think that the smithing is actually less AFK than I was imagining, especially to do on my phone. So I think I'm going to do the Day Alt Essence, which is unfortunate. I probably should have done that first, because I don't really want to get to 25 million mining XP. But we'll do that. I think that's fine. Looks like I need like 25,000 Day Alt for 99 runecraft. Kill me.
Also be a good way for me to max out these last couple fragments, or at least put a bunch of XP into them. Be able to finish Rumpled Bowstring, I think, no problem. Just hit 97 Thieving, and I'm not going to finish 99 by the time I got to step away, so I'm going to go ahead and head over towards Dayalt now. I don't think the Mining Cape works there, but I'll look it up real quick. Mining Cape does not matter. Okay. So it's possible, it's actually likely that I'll max Rumpled Bowstring on mobile, but I don't think we'll max Slay All Day, so I'm not going to get the league task to max all fragments off recording. But I'm going to try to get as much Dayalt as I can. Like I said, I think I need about 25,000. I have 2,200 in the bank right now, so we'll target 23,000 and see how much we actually get. Okay, I should step away. I'll update the clock and all that when I get back. Bye. Hey, I'm back. Move the timer forward 2 hours is about how much time I spent here. You can see I don't quite have enough Dayalt, which is alarming, that even with Greedy Gatherer and all the other things, but it's fine. I'm going to go turn this in for shards, and I'm going to continue maxing stuff. I guess we'll do smithing. Or I can save Runecraft for last. Oh, and I did max Rumpled Bowstring, so Slay All Day is the last fragment to max. So it just occurred to me that if I want to use Chinchampas to level ranged, I should finish my stack of them. I need another 215, so it wouldn't take very long. Like, I think that's like 15-20 minutes or so. But I'm going to do that second to last, I think. I'm going to try to finish up smithing and then thieving, and then maybe prayer. It seems like the XP rate for Hunter is enough that it might be one of the skills that's worth taking to 25 mil just for league points, but I don't want to take it to 25 mil until I'm really like bleeding for points at the end of the league. But I will go ahead and get the 1,000 chins. That's not so bad. Finally finished all that gold ore. That took a really long time, even with the craftsman. Let me do these runite bars here. I guess I'm going to do the plate legs. I'd value having fewer things to alchemore. I do have smithing double equipped. Okay. So there was a crystal impling notification and I missed it. Oh well. That's about 5 million GP. That might be the way to go, is making those for money. Just mining runite. Alright, I guess we'll do cannonballs for the rest of the XP here. Hey, there's 99 smithing. Okay. We just have range, thieving, prayer, and runecraft to go. I'm gonna go finish up thieving. Whoa, I thought something was wrong. I forgot to swap out my fragments. I'm really glad I didn't pull the teleport crystal while doing that. Big mistake. Huge. Extremely dry on these shards. I should have 16 of them and I have 4. It's too bad. I might even get to 99 without getting another pull. Alright, there's 99 thieving. Very cool. Okay.
Just a couple skills left. We got ranged, a few skills. Ranged, prayer, and runecraft. Let's go do prayer. I don't know how much prayer XP I'm sitting on in the bank. I don't have that many bones because I've generally been using the praying respects for Relic. But I think I have a decent number of ensouled heads. I also don't know how much XP those are going to be worth. But I could focus farm prayer. I can go down in the Myth Guild basement and just gather dragon bones for a while. Yeah, let me get set up here. It's gonna be nice to bring noted bones out here. Yeah, I don't think this is actually going to get us very far. I think I am going to have to farm dragons, but this should be fine. I don't know which dragons I'm going to farm, but we'll pick one.
Alright, that was all of my banked bones. That got us to pretty close, I guess. Well, when I say pretty close, I mean there's still 5.6 mil to go, but that would be about 700 dragon bones, which is a lot, but I could get a Slayer task for it, pop in the Myth Guild basement, and probably knock that out reasonably quickly. I'm going to go do my ensouled heads, though, first to see how far that gets us before I go crazy on some other bone solution. Oh yeah, I can scatter all these ashes, too. I'll do that first. A spell to do that, I think. Alright, I'm getting my ensouled head set up together here. I'm checking on Hespori real quick before I head out to do that, but might be able to use Last Recall to make it a little more tolerable than it normally would be. No Hespori proc, oh well.
Alright, all the ensouled heads are gone. That was a little over 1 mil prayer XP. Let me calculate how many dragon bones I need if I just go dragon bones. 472. That's a lot. Don't know that I have too many other options, though, to be honest. Try to do a couple kills without a Slayer task real quick. So we could do red dragons. The advantage of green dragons is that they're super low level. Yeah, I think I killed the green dragons too fast down here. First world problems. I'm able to one-shot them. I wonder if it's better for me to kill a dragon that can drop like the visage. I don't know if black dragons count. Let me check. They do 1 in 3,000, but let me see what my accuracy situation is on them. Probably not great. It's actually not too bad, and would be improved if I had a Slayer task, so maybe I would take a black dragon Slayer task once my inventory's full. This might actually be a way to get a lot of Slayer points, because I think you don't get assigned a lot of black dragons here. This episode's definitely not going to be titled Maxing. It's going to be titled Maxing Part 1. Then tomorrow we'll be maxing. I think I should go try to get a cheeky Dragon Hunter Lance. That would make this way faster. Guess a reason to attempt that is that the Hydra drops Hydra bones, which are worth way more prayer than dragon bones anyway. So it would be in service of my current objective. Although I think if I did an entire task at Hydra, that would basically be all my prayer XP that I need. I don't know that it's going to be good to try to do it with the whip. Look at the Hydra's stats really quick. I'm actually kind of excited to try this. The Hydra's one of my favorite bosses in the game. I'll be happy to melee her because I do not like blowpiping her. Alright, let me set up for this. Give it a shot. I kind of want praying respects, but I don't want to auto-bury the bones. So you can see how much XP it is when I auto-bury it. Let me see what this set looks like, and I'll change things up if it's not working out. I'm not going to need Tactical Duelist if I take something else. Hold on, let's see. Alright, this might be a shit show. We'll give it a shot. I haven't done Hydra in months, but maybe it's going to be a riding a bike type situation. I wonder if the boss's defense goes down each time. Like if the defense resets after every phase change. I'm not sure about that. It was going pretty fast. I did hit it with 4 BGS specs though, so that was pretty fast. Yeah, this is actually extremely easy. So I'll just stay here. And I get 7,000 prayer XP per kill. League task complete. 10 master combat tasks also. I'm gonna try just running no prayers, see what happens with the absolute unit part of it. I might still pray in the final phase. Pretty nasty in the final phase. We'll see how much I'm healing.
Well, I need to get it off those chemicals. If it transforms to black that early, that's bad. Should try to go for a perfect kill where I do all the prayers correctly, but maybe I'll do that later. Yeah, Mystic Robe top light and bottom. That's kind of cool. I'll take 229 astral runes, sure. Unrequired anti-poisons. Hydra's Eye. Oh, cool. I don't think I ever got the Hydra's Eye on my main. It's for making the ring, I think. I forgot there's a chance that I'm going to get an exciting drop after every kill. I'm just kind of having a good time fighting Hydra at the moment. Should have done this way sooner, but this is fine. I'm having a good time. It's fun not having to worry about prayer too much. Let me try to do a kill where I pray correctly. It's going to be hard to get the perfect kill because I keep doing too much damage, so it's hard to get the boss on the right platform for it. I also have only a 50% chance to get it right, because if I start by praying the wrong prayer, I'm just kind of hosed. Keep forgetting to use thralls. I brought them. Let's see if that helps at all. Oh, right, and the Hydra can also just randomly drop 30 dragon bones. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. A lance would be, like, so hype if it dropped. I would go do Vorkath to get my assembler, bunch of stuff. I'm gonna try to get the kill the Hydra 15 times without leaving the room achievement. This should be pretty easy. What makes this a magical boss is that even if I'm dry on the drop, like, the other drops are amazing. I think I'm going to get rid of the thralls next time, get another melee-oriented thing, and bring Alks so I can stay longer. And I actually think praying respects is correct, because otherwise I have to leave constantly to bank the Hydra bones. And I think I'd probably get more prayer XP overall by just staying in the room. This will be my last kill here. This is for the kill it 15 times without leaving the room achievement. And I'll go respec. Alright, there's working overtime. This drops crystal keys. It's fantastic. Okay, I've got too many things to take out of the room. I guess I'll drop the Quarms. I don't really need those. Got a new setup now. We'll see how this goes. You had a setup for it here. Absolutely loving these Dragon Bones drops. That's going to get me to 99 prayer by itself. It's great. I will happily go dry on the claw here. I got spooned it on main, which I'd never seen another one after getting the spoon. And it changed everything for me. It made doing the Hydra itself easier. Big task, 25 kills. Nice. Went ahead and did the don't take any damage thing, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. I love that you can do this boss without taking any damage. It's just kind of hard to do when you're so overpowered compared to it. This is already like my favorite boss in the game. I think it's one of the most well-designed bosses, and it's a ton of fun on the leagues. That's a Hydra Fang, which is for the Brimstone Ring. Okay, I got excited for a second. It's the Claw that's the insane drop. I've been stuck on 2 out of 3 on the Brimstone Ring for a really long time on my main, so I never really looked at the stats too closely, but I guess the effect that it has for Mage, where it occasionally reduces the defense of the target, or ignores part of the defense of the target, seems really good. Seems like that makes it best in slot for Mage. So that'll be cool to get. So I had to bring a Regen Bracelet here, because it's not that much weaker than the Barrow's Gloves. And I'm running Rapid Heal all the time, and I basically have unlimited health. Like, I think the only way I could die is if I went AFK. As long as I'm attacking the boss, I don't think it's possible for me to die. It's pretty great. I just realized I have a much better episode title for this now. I think my plan will be to stay here until I have enough Dragon Bone drops to get to 99 prayer by leaving and offering them at the altar. We still have a ways to go. I've got 90 on me right now, and I think I brought 90 home last time. Yeah, give or take. I need like 400 and something, and it'll get reduced a little bit by just fighting the Hydra. I think my money problems are solved for the rest of the league. I just have to spend some time here. It's like an Alchemaniac, the really expensive stuff, and will be golden. It's going to be great. Been in here for over 30 kills on this trip. It's great. There's 50 Hydra kills. Holy crap, I didn't realize this boss could drop 3 spirit seeds? What is the drop rate on that? That's actually an amazing drop. Wow, that's pretty rare. That's quite a bit rarer than the thing we're here for, the claw. That's cool, I'll take it. Probably turn those in for seed packs. Oops, Seed Saver procs a bunch of times on that when I make them into saplings. I might be able to go a little nuts with it. I gotta get out of here because I'm out of inventory space. It's the only reason I'm leaving. That was 40 kills in a row without leaving the room. Pretty cool. I'm gonna try using CD Business here. See how many I get. I've almost doubled it. It's not as good as I was hoping, but it's not terrible either. Alright, and that's going to be it for me for today's episode. That was really, really fun. I didn't get anything cool from Hydra, but we're getting the bones we need to get 99 prayer. We might be able to finish up maxing tomorrow in tomorrow's episode, but I can't say for sure. Runecraft is going to be annoying. Yeah, we only need like 200 more dragon bones. Maybe a little bit less, depending on how many I get from auto-burying the bone drops from the boss itself. So let's do it. See you tomorrow. Bye.